and I don't have an intro video anymore. I don't think I mentioned that the first two ones. But we're back. There will be trivia. As I keep making the joke until it gets too tiring, is my life's going really well. So how do I ruin it? Getting back into trivia. So far, we're 2 for 2 in terms of quality matches. Even JPO hasn't watched them, but whatever, we'll leave it at that.
What?
I commented on the ASATs, but no big deal. Speaking of that,
Do it
live. These have been live. JPO, how you feeling?
Well, I feel sad now, but I'm here to ruin the quality. I'm here to really bring it down. Like, I want to be that episode in every season where it's like, man, really good, but like episode 7 sucks. So I want to be episode 7.
Leave the fly out of this. How you feeling, Amaru?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Ready to get going. Basking in New York Knicks glory always. So nothing can bring me down.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Even this.
Yeah, nothing. Bring me down.
Exactly. All right. So if you guys haven't seen the first 2 matches of this revitalized Derby trivia, round 1 is just going to be 10 traditional whiteboard questions. Round 2, each competitor gave me 5 predetermined categories, and then that's going to be 10 total whiteboard questions. And then round 3 will be a 2, 3, and a 5 from the predetermined categories that they set. So everything's already set in stone. 26 questions each match. Everything's already on StreamYard, ready to go. So question number 1. In Hacksaw Ridge, who plays Andrew Garfield's father? Starting off with a fun one. I need to rewatch this movie.
Apparently, I do as well.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. JPO.
Hugo Weaving.
And Rue.
I said Kurtwood Smith, dumbass.
Facts. No, it is in fact Hugo Weaving. Question number 2. To date, how many Evil Dead movies have been released prior to Burn?
In the franchise, not necessarily that title, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Behind the scenes, if you guys haven't watched before, we've added lifelines since this is, no multiple choice, no wheel. I figured, let's be nice. So 2 possible lifelines is the Henry rule. You write a line, hey, it's either this one or it's this one. Essentially two chances at it. And then the Diaz rule. Everyone makes mistakes. No one's perfect spelling. And then you also don't have to say, does spelling count? You can just use your rule. But unfortunately, this would be an example of we can't use the lifeline for the Henry line because there's limited options. But 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rue.
Question about that. Is there any point value I can't use the line rule on? I said 5.
It's going to be all of the round 1 and 2. So round 3 is
Got
in
it.
no. And then JPO.
5.
That is correct. Question number 3. Mark Wahlberg and Reese Witherspoon star together in what 90s thriller?
I think so.
5, 4, 3.
Nah, fuck that.
That was just an example of if I know you guys are ready, why waste time? If you don't need to ever use an extension on those when I'm just, I thought you guys are done. But JPO.
Makes you want to go on a carousel ride. Fear.
And Rue.
Fear.
That is correct. What were you thinking, Rue? You were going to change potentially.
Primal fear.
That would have been Diaz? I don't know how I would have.
Yeah. Either one. It would have been fear or primal fluid, but I'm going to wait on that.
Question number 4. What is the name of Dr. Doll in Back to the Future? A fun fact: my new girlfriend, we've been together now for a while, but I'm new back in getting in trivia. But she likes movies, and in my most recent ASAT match, I could sense that she was answering something, and I didn't know the answer. It was the ghost question, and I didn't know the answer, and I had to tell her later, like, "Hey, don't say anything." Thank God I got that wrong. If it was one of those where I got it at the last minute, I probably would have purposely got it wrong to avoid any drama. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But I do love that she loves movies. Root.
Einstein.
That is correct. And JP.
I said butt kiss.
I
hate
that
dogs.
is Rocky. Yo, butt kiss. That's Rocky's dog. Question number
Yeah,
5.
I was like, I got the wrong dog.
What is the name of Rocky's dog in Rocky?
Exactly. Who directed the 1990s Flatline? I live in a Mexican household now, so we say that all the time.
Multiple choice, please.
Is it A, fuck you?
No.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. JPO.
Ridley Scott.
And Rue.
Heard this before. I never remember it. Joe Dante.
Close. Joel Schumacher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Caught Stealing, what animal does Hank have with him for the majority of the movie?
Okay.
Only assholes are named Hank. In case you didn't know.
Hank Hill was a pretty good guy.
That's true.
Damn it, Bobby.
Fine. Only Henrys are assholes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No one disagreed.
Facts. Rue.
That's why you don't go by Hank. Cat.
Exactly, because I want them to know I'm an asshole. And JPO.
I'm not a dog guy because I'm a cat guy.
Yeah, it's true. I now have 3 cats along with my 3 dogs. So
Hell yeah.
it's a circus. Question number 7. In what movie does Kevin Spacey play a mental patient from another planet? Allegedly. Sometimes I like just having fun writing questions. Allegedly. Because if you know the plot line, that's a fair part of the question. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. JPO.
K-Pax.
And Rue.
Fun. We call my Theo JPO. K-Pax.
K-Pax is correct.
Hey, can you give me 10 seconds? 10 seconds,
Yeah.
Hunter? Or like 30 seconds? Just give me a second. I got to stretch. My knees bothering me.
That's all right, bud. So a little behind the scenes stuff.
Count down 10.
Yeah, 10.
I changed to 30, and that's once I said that. I was like, I'm way slower.
No, you're right, bud. It gives time for someone to come watch this video. That's the bad thing about getting back in the limelight. No one knows you exist. Especially now I'm back on my main channel because I'm like, I don't want to do multiple. Fun fact, local restaurant manager, Stratton Van Til, it's a local, not restaurant, a grocery store. The manager accused of stealing more than $27,000. You're going to steal, I mean.
Okay.
All right, JPO, you good?
Yeah.
Question number 8. What does the title Mystery Alaska refer to? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start with Rue.
It's a city or town or whatever you want to refer it as.
And JPO.
Name of the team.
We're looking for the town that the team plays in. I was being cheeky there because the title actually has a comma. Mystery, yeah, mystery, comma, Alaska. So, being cheeky. Question number 9. What in common trauma does Johnny Utah lie to Tyler about to get close to her in Point Break?
Okay. Ham sandwich.
I guess we can call this one a Diaz. I'll say that.
Gonna go Diaz? Diaz or Lyon?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Diaz.
Brewer's gonna use his Diaz rule. I love it. I love when everyone uses it for the first time because I want to see their approach on how they go about it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. JPO.
Herpes.
Jesus. You wrote your answer down so quick. I thought you had it. Rude.
Let's see if this line of thought applies. Dead Parents Club.
It is the DPC.
Oh. And we confirm they also don't have herpes in that movie. So I don't think you can.
I can't confirm they don't. I just confirmed that it was never said. So it's not in the script. It might be in the script, but not in the movie. Your final question in round 1. What Luca Guadagnino movie does Daniel Craig star in?
Oh, it's a boring ass film. I don't remember the title. Shit. It was boring as fuck.
That's fair.
I don't think I saw it.
No comment.
I'm not pulling this.
4,
Not happening.
3, 2, 1. Brew is conceding.
Nope.
JPO.
Queer?
That's
it.
That is correct. When you said I hadn't seen it, I wanted to say that's homophobic, but I was like, wait, that'd be leading.
It was a very quiet release, I feel, too. Like, it kind of like,
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, when I saw it, I thought it was a TV movie. Yeah.
It had a lot of pre-festival buzz, like it was going to get a lot of awards and attention, and then when it came out, it kind of like had a very small, loud contingent, and then everybody else was like, eh.
Yeah, exactly.
Similar not bad, but it's boring as hell.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I haven't seen it, so I can't judge. Similar to JPO, I don't write questions that I don't use, so for no points, but bonus question. Daniel Radcliffe plays an undercover Nazi in what movie?
Give me the point.
No. You didn't earn it.
But I want it. I really want it.
I want it now. Since now we're the point, I'm not going to take time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. JPO.
Imperium.
It is what it would have been. Imperium.
Yeah.
All right.
Also
going
into
into
the wrestling tag team. So,
yeah. Do not look up any clips. It's wild. Hearing Harry Potter say some shit. If you haven't seen the movie.
I've seen it, actually. A decent movie.
Wild. All right, so round 2. In order to kind of have a little bit of suspense, each person gave me their 5 categories: an actor, a director, a franchise, a decade, and a genre. I literally wrote 5 for one and then 5 for the other to kind of maybe have a swing, simulating as if a wheel happened. So based on how we got it, JPO's set is first. So still whiteboard for both of you, but JPO's 5 is first. In the category of Adam Sandler, who plays the lawyer, Alex, and I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry. No. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and always that suspense when we're doing someone's preferred categories. I'm always going to go to the other one first. So, Root.
It would have been a great place to use the Diaz rule and say Jessica Timberlake, but Jessica Biel.
And JPO.
Yeah, it was the Albert Beal game in my mind. Yeah, Beal, Jessica Biel.
It is Jessica Biel. Good job, boys. Second question from JPO in the category of David Wayne. What is the name of the Big Brother program in Role Models?
Why did I pick David Wayne? Good movies.
I'm actually mad when you asked your Role Models question 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Or last night, you accepted LARPing because it is just layer. That's the whole point.
I know, but I just
LARPing.
Right, but it is LARPing, so that's why I said
it's layer.
I said outright I would take.
You didn't have the rights to LARPing. 5, 4.
Oh, that's copyrighted?
3.
I thought that was just a general like.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, just making shit up.
Have I ever known anything? 3, 2, 1. Rude.
Is it Bigs and Littles?
Okay, I thought you were going to say big ass titties. And
Sounds very.
They say big ass titties and JPO.
Buddies.
Oh, okay.
Looking for sturdy wings. Sturdy wings.
Oh.
Sturdy wings.
The thing you said is somewhere though.
Yeah.
The
I'm
bigs
sure
and littles. It's from something.
Yeah, that's
Top
something
of my
for
head.
sure.
No. I'm your big and you're my little, but the actual program is sturdy wings. So,
Oh, okay. So it's something.
It's said
Okay,
a lot.
okay, right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's definitely said a lot. So I understand the confusion. Category of Scream. What movie features Ethan Embry? So again, no line rule on this one. Since there's no subtitles to these movies, you can just write a number or a year or whatever. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Save your ink. Pens are expensive. Rue.
Scream 7.
I love that. And JPO.
This character is more fully developed in fucking Blind Spotting. Scream 7.
And
You
ironically,
better have
still
a question about movies that came out a month ago.
and still had less time. And your final question, no, one more. In 2010, your decades one. Sorry, this is still JPO. I'm trying to remember because I don't want to write them down. Hopefully I remember. 2010s. What type of location does Chiron and Kevin reconnect as adults in Moonlight? I feel like we haven't asked a good Moonlight question in a while, so bringing it back. It's been 10 years. Due for a rewatch. Just rewatched La La Land yesterday with my girlfriend, so Moonlight should be next. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rue.
Restaurant.
And JPO.
Yeah, restaurant.
It is a restaurant. Cook for me, King. Cook for me, Daddy. Or whatever he says in the movie. Now your final JPO segment in the category of actors. I'm gonna name 4 movies. Tell me the actor that was in them. The Gentleman, Wonka, Glass Onion, and Cloud Atlas.
Yeah.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rue.
The more I watch The Gentleman, the closer it gets up to snatch levels for me. Hugh Grant.
And JPO.
Hugh Grant.
Both in double digits. Correct. Hugh Grant. All right, jumping over to Rue's categories. First one, Chris Tucker. What specifically is Carter trying to buy at the beginning of Rush Hour? Hell yeah. Rue loved that question.
I know.
CJPO, since you're writing my match, I like to write questions of things people should know. Sometimes it's just fun to be tested on things you actually like. I could have went, what's the lowest rated David Wayne question or movie, and asked about that. I chose not to. 5.
I like those movies then.
Shit. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm fucking talking to you. 3, 2, 1. JPO.
Gold.
And Rue.
Your options are A2, B3, C4.
C4. And yeah, because I said specifically I wouldn't be able to accept explosive. Maybe if you use the Diaz rule. Because that's a good example. Maybe if you used your lifeline, I would have kind of broadened it specific. Learning as you go. Next category, Christopher Nolan. How does Cooper punish Murphy for getting suspended in Interstellar? JPO, whose mustache do you like more, me or John's?
Honestly, yours.
Yeah, fuck you, John. Ball fuck.
I think I don't know, because I'm more used to yours. Like it's one of those like things I gotta get used to John's more. It just doesn't.
Well, yeah, I've always had facial hair. I've specifically just
Right.
did the mustache only thing, but I've always had facial hair.
Extend this longer.
Yeah, go ahead, bud. We'll continue our mustache ride talk.
Stash combo.
Gives a chance to grow in more the longer we take. No, it's one of those things where I was in trucking school
No,
and a couple guys had mustaches. I'm like, dude, fuck it, let's try it. And I took a picture and I took a picture and I sent to ChatGPT and I was like, what would I look with a mustache? And it literally looked great. And then I realized it added a couple sections and my soul patch isn't good enough, so I'm actually manufacturing it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. JPO.
No television.
That's not punish. Rue.
Right.
This is in it, but it's not it. I said goes to fly a drone.
Take her to a baseball game. She's going through a bit of a baseball phase.
Oh.
Have some popcorn. That's why I put punish. She's being a smartass to the teachers because they fucking.
Oh, okay. See, I took it as just like it was a light punishment. Like,
No, it was literally a joke. He's like, I think I'm going to take her to that. Question in the Harry Potter franchise: who plays Fudge?
Sorry, I just left the name. I'm 12.
Bro.
What that name is? Hey, this could be good practice. If this is a brawl question, you're going to get it right. You welcome.
We played that soon, actually.
4
against Tisdall.
3, 2, 1. JPO.
Nope.
I wrote down the name Matthew Shepard.
And Rue.
It's something like Chris Hardy.
Oh,
it's so close.
You robbed yourself of the answer. Robert Hardy.
Robert Hardy.
Robert Hardy. Your next question in the category of the 2020s. What rapper plays Wally in Marty Supreme?
Wally.
I didn't see it.
You haven't seen this?
No.
That's a shame. This movie's awesome. I don't like Timothy Chalamet. I don't know why people hate him. That's why you don't watch the news. Then you can like
Nick Legend.
On God. And a great rapper. You're fucking hilarious, SNL. 5, 4. Ooh, we have comment.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Damn, they're mean. They don't like it.
Oh, damn.
5.
That's a way to say that, other than being
4.
a douche.
I mean, I don't know who it is, so maybe they're just being sarcastic and I just don't recognize the name. 5, 4.
I've seen it before, but I can't.
2.
That's the way of saying it.
1. Comment below who you is. JPO.
Tyler the Creator?
And Rue.
Yeah. Great.
I did see the trailer, though, so yeah, Tyler's
It is. He created Tyler. And your final question in round 2. Comic book movies. Who plays Marcus in Kick-Ass? And I went with the circles. A, I actually like circles, but B.
All right, give me the line rule.
All right, you're gonna use your line.
Sure.
Also, fun fact: I'm not gonna say anything, but I think what JPO is doing is also why the line rule is funny.
I was gonna say I could use it just to funnily say both of them.
Exactly.
But now I'm good.
Okay, well now I think y'all are confirming with my answer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. JPO.
Christmas Ponce Morris Chestnut. What? I flipped it?
Rue.
No, you didn't do it.
I named Kick-Ass too?
No, you did. You did name Kick-Ass too. Yes, you did. Met this man at TIFF. He is a genuine gentleman. Amari
Hardwick.
Oh fuck.
Tato ruled it.
Not too.
Tato ruled it.
I don't think I was on Amari.
All right. Going into round 3, Rue is up 14-11. Again, just a reminder beforehand, each player gave me their 2, 3, and their 5 based on their 5 categories. So since JPO is behind, he is going to go first. JPO, your 2-pointer, which the 2-pointer is always going to be data, 3-pointer would be plot, and then 5-pointer is just going to be the hardest version of it. It could be plot or dated. It kind of depends on what I choose to write. Your 2-pointer in David Wayne. Who plays the cook in Wet Hot American Summer?
I just say it.
Yeah.
Do you want final answer?
Yes.
Christopher Maloney. Final answer.
Ooh, sorry. We were just looking for Christopher Maloney. Final answer is not the answer. I'm just kidding. That is correct. 2 points. All right. Your 3-pointer to take the lead and to avoid the TKO. And Adam Sandler. What semi-specific gift does Julia get for Robbie before he gets mad at her in The Wedding Singer?
Musical sheets. Final answer.
Right. Yes, that is exactly what I had.
Really good. I was gonna say, is there a name, better name for it?
That's why I said semi-specific. I don't need it. I didn't want it to be paper, essentially.
Throws them all over the lawn.
Exactly, because he'd be like, "Oh, it's just paper." I mean, technically, but what's the significance of it? All right, jumping back over to Rue for his 2 points to tie it up. In the category of Nolan, who plays Rab, the man interrogating Oppenheimer throughout the film?
I guess he's. Oh no, interrogating. Okay, wrong character. Yeah, that's him. Okay, cool. Jason Clarke.
That is correct. Tie game. Yeah, I was nervous when I wrote that. Like, I don't want to be leading, but I also don't want to. You know what I mean? It's like, how do I really?
Who the fuck is Rab?
Exactly. I gotta. Because of that, there's a million people in that movie. I have to at least. JPO gets mad at me when I don't describe a character, but in a movie like that, I kind of have to.
An hour ago, question 1 was what movie features Matt Damon, Josh Peck, David Krumholtz, Josh Arnott. So yeah, I know there's a lot of people in the movie.
We're gonna stick with Rue because he has more questions in the category of comic book movies to take the lead. In V for Vendetta, what is the name of the girl who wrote the little letters?
I gotta remember the song for this, and that's what got me to it. As long as I'm right, Valerie.
That is correct for 3.
Why don't you come on over, Valerie?
Yes.
I love that. When I wrote that, I'm like, this is either a 5-pointer or it's a 1-pointer. I really don't know. Let's make it 3. All right. Going back to JPO for his 5-pointer.
Hi.
Got to hit this.
Shut up.
Or else you did. For 5 points. For 5 points, the category Scream, you got 2 or 3 extensions. We'll see how I'm feeling. In Scream, how many times did Casey claim to have seen Friday the 13th after she wrongfully guessed the killer? It's a quote. That's like, you know what I mean? So no, take your time. Actually, I wouldn't have written this if it was impossible. Take your time. It's a quote.
I'm gonna say 10.
I've seen that movie 20 goddamn times. Double it.
Okay.
20 is what we're looking. That's why it's because part of that. But yes, and your winner, Rue. But to be fair, Rue, in the Sorcerer's Stone, Ron tells Harry he's gotten about how many Dumbledore cards?
I'm gonna say 100.
I got about 6 of those. 6.
See? Not it. But I've got about of those.
Exactly. See, there were quotes on both of them, to be fair. One was just, I guess technically they're both hard. But with that said, and your winner, Rue. Rue, how you feeling? It was fun. Well, maybe it was fun. I guess I should let you answer that. But overall, how you feeling, bud?
Good stuff. Always love hearing Chris Tucker questions, even though my last Melee Teams match decided to go away from him like a fucking idiot. That didn't work out for us. We'll do that again. And just always a good time. Honestly, love hearing questions about Black people. So I appreciate that.
Hell yeah. This ain't Lord of the Rings or Seinfeld. We include them here.
But I also love Lord of the Rings questions. So
JPO. Obviously, you didn't get that last question, but overall, how you feeling, bub?
No, overall good. Now I'm just happy to hang a little bit here. The score is close enough to where I don't feel killed. Rue's a great guy, great player, so there's no qualm in that. And I also love questions about Black people.
Yes.
Comment below if you believe them. With that said, just kidding. My name's Henry Confidential. If you don't like the Knicks, go fuck yourself. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Well, unless you're a Spurs fan.
You'll be cursed.
I feel sorry for you. I won't say anything mean. No, but for real, obviously, if you're watching this, you probably know a show about trivia, everything. Rue, you guys still doing a lot? I kind of.
Bite size breakdown.
Bite size breakdown. Still going. BiteSizeBreakdown.com and Bite Size Breakdown YouTube channel.
Absolutely. So obviously, if you guys know me, you probably know that. But just in case you don't, I'm Henry Confidential. That is JPO. Shit, that is JPO. That is Rue. We are us, and we are out.